In the next few minutes, I want to celebrate the heroes of our churches. You're going to see that in the middle of all of this chaos and in the middle of all of this mess, that the church continued to worship, the church continued to care for one another, and the church shared the love of Jesus Christ in the world. Here you go.
Hi, my name is Sherry Hatter Miller from Westminster Presbyterian Church.
Hi, my name is Peggy Baird. I'm from Unity Presbyterian Church.
Hello, I am Nancy Huggan.
Hi, John from Seville Presbyterian Church.
Hi friends, this is Sandali from Ashland.
I'm Dwight Newsom with Redurban Presbyterian Church.
Hi, my name is Michaela, and I'm a member of John Knox Presbyterian Church.
I'm Shane Cunningham, elder with Unity Presbyterian Church.
My name is Nancy McEwen, and serve as elder on the outreach ministry of Central Presbyterian Church.
To focus on people during these fluid challenges, we reclaimed a neglected fire ring with several composite benches, a picnic table, or bring your own to allow for social distancing seating. Utilizing this outside area, we could gather for prayer and committee meetings, services, and music celebrations. Video streaming was done, allowing for real-time interaction and personal connections.
I love my Wednesday night Bible study, and one of the reasons why I love it so much is because it's over Zoom. I work full-time and I'm about to start going back to school full-time, and so it's going to be super important for me to have flexibility in my life. I love that over Zoom, you can get on from wherever you're at, whether I'm at home or I'm at work or I'm going to be in the parking lot at school, and it really works for my life. It's one of my favorite parts of the week.
Session members and the Congregational Care Ministry assigned to making weekly calls to our church congregants, checking in with a brief chat and seeing how they're doing, and following up if there were specific needs.
The positive thing that has happened during COVID has been our COVID squad. That's a group of 6 pastors from churches in Muskingum and Guernsey County that have gotten together to do online services, and it's been wonderful. We've gotten to know the other pastors and the strengths of each of those pastors, and it has been great.
Our church has been able to make a connection with mainland China, Hong Kong, Canada, and America. We had weekly Bible studies, training disciples, and leadership. God's work never stopped.
From gathering donated veggies from our gardens and creating veggie baskets, then taking the veggie baskets door to door to each family, as well as baking Christmas cookies and taking plates of cookies in the same manner.
I approached Pastor Larry LaLava on March of 2020 when the shutdown of the pandemic first hit. I asked him if he would want to try to live stream our church service. He responded that if I brought the technology, he would bring the message.
The Christmas play couldn't happen. Well, I was heartbroken. And the more I thought about it, the more it really bothered me. So I got to work.
During the COVID-19 experience, when we were not meeting in the church, we were meeting out in the parking lot in our cars. Now that we're back in the building, we still have folks that show up for the outside parking lot service, and we will continue to do that as long as there's a need. Some of these folks, we do not know who they are. They show up at the last minute and they're gone before the church service is over, but that's all right. The most important thing is we're doing a ministry there.
The Westminster Presbyterian Church Immigration Justice Committee organized a fundraiser for the Immigrant Worker Project Amigas Co-op, providing a drive-up evening in the church's parking lot, where participants picked up boxed meals prepared by the Amigas in exchange for a free will offering. 220 meals were served. This was such a celebration.
Our church provided services 3 days a week from our door and with the help of the pastor and the church office staff. Services included pastoral counseling and prayer, and provided the person with a bag of groceries, household items, personal items, a gift card for groceries or gas. And as part of the Need a Lunch program, which was monthly, we began to hand out a bag of groceries or household items to those who would come for their brown sack lunch. We were still serving the community in their time of need, but in a different way.
I'd be remiss if I didn't plug our blessing box Through this pandemic, we've concentrated on our own backyard. If you don't know what a blessing box is, it's a little cabinet outside of our church. There's some food type stuff in it, but mainly what we try to focus on are the items that you cannot get through government assistance.
It became very clear that our volunteering became even more special as the needs were abundant and as Westminster volunteers also reconnected with each other, celebrated being together again, sharing our stories, our commitment, and Christ's love to each other as a community.
We've reached the needy that's in our community, and during this coronavirus pandemic, we put out a plea to our congregation. They're the real heroes with this, because the last couple of months we announced to our congregation that we were in need of supplies, and right now we have enough supplies for it with the help of our congregation for about the next 2 months, I would say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.